Garvin right behind.
One turn.
He's gonna load up Kyle before
Yep.
before he comes out. You think?
Oh yeah, it's gonna have Kyle will roll in with 3 focuses.
Ooh, moving quick.
Oh, okay.
I
think he's calling this 1 turn or 2 turn on Hera and thinks he's gonna catch him out.
I think it'll probably be out. Oh, Hera's 4 forward here from Wedge, so yeah, okay. Keeping them together. Now we'll see what Hera does.
Yeah, there's a 1 turn.
No, looks like it's gonna be just out by an inch or so.
Yeah, you get Ether Sprites will get on you quick, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And this is the difference between me and most other people. The way they fly Rebels is like, I don't really like doing this kind of board edge skirt where, and this is why I don't like running the Moldy Crow, is you kind of have to keep yourself out of the game and give up a little bit of board because a Hawk is so vulnerable if it gets caught without tokens. I just don't like the amount of initiative I have to give up.
I like Richard's gonna try to just sneak behind though. I really like this with Obi-Wan. Anakin could just be the bait.
Well, I mean, he's fighting 2 X-Wings, and if there's one thing X-Wings really don't like doing, it's not going straight forward. So if you run Obi-Wan right up behind Hera, you're already taking pot shots at a valuable piece, and drawing off any part of this and making it go in opposite directions. It's not good for the I3 and the I4. It's just not good for the I3 and the I4.
He's not going to fly Anakin in those rocks, is he? In the middle there?
I don't know.
It would be unexpected.
If he thinks they aren't turning, he might.
Yeah.
But he'll know by then, so it's.
Yeah,
true.
All right, turning back in with.
Yeah,
these guys are moving fast.
I like seeing some quick plays.
Just gotta keep an eye on the bingo board here. We'll probably have a lot of spaces filled out by at least probably by the half of the game, mid half of the game.
What is one-arm Billy's name? So I don't keep calling one-arm Billy.
Rob.
Okay.
Rob Pettit.
I think he has to realize how defensive both of these ships are, and has to get points quickly, I feel.
Do you take a target lock here? Yeah. There's a lot of pressure already. That's why I think Rob's deciding to turn in towards the middle right now.
Wedge K turns, Obi-Wan's in trouble.
If Wedge K turns, yeah, I mean, not this turn, but next turn. And there it is.
Yep, there it is.
There it is.
Okay, saw it.
I mean, the 5 straight called it.
Yeah.
Hera right there though. She can barrel roll away, but she's got no tokens.
You roll left and boost forward. If you're just trying to get out of arc, you roll left and boost forward.
Also, Kyle will probably be able to pass a token here anyway. Give her a.
If you want to be brave, you lock and roll right, or you lock and boost right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does a boost focus or a focus boost right
does he have a shot
out of arc with a shot? He's doing it.
Wow.
They're gonna trade.
Yep.
They're gonna trade.
Yeah.
That's still in a Kyle, so she'll have focus evade in a moment here.
I mean, look, you can do it as long. You just gotta hope you don't blank out with Hera, which is always kind of the panic mode.
But hey, look, he's splitting Hera off already. That's kind of big. I mean,
she can too hard next turn, and she'll be right back next to Garvin.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's already way out of formation, so we'll see how this goes.
This list doesn't have to be in formation. It just needs to be within 0 to 3.
But they also, but it's most effective when they're all focusing on the same target. So it does matter.
Every list.
Yeah, but I'm just saying this list especially, the passing tokens is fine, but you're not going to be shooting.
He's not going to have range on Obi-Wan with that, is he?
No.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Close.
Yep,
but he's going to do that with his. Pass that and evade. Make that. Make that. There you go. Good boy.
Man, that's so good.
Yeah, so it's going to be 4 on 3, but Hera will have focus evade.
I've seen people run Hera with elusive and do and just play hyper aggressive with her.
Oh,
That's brutal.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, so nothing for Kyle. Ooh, do they have? Are they not trading? Is that? Oh, it is in. Okay. All right. Here we go, and the dice cam. Thank you very much, gents. Here we go. 2 hits and
All
eyeball.
day.
Yep.
Spend it all day. Oh, he's gonna hold it.
Okay.
He's gonna hope for a blank.
It's
He's
still,
gonna hope for a blank.
It's still good damage in here. Yep.
And one in.
Blank.
Good start.
I don't know why the overlay has Obi-Wan with 2 shields instead of 4.
Last game.
Oh, I never. Oh, that's right. I never updated.
You probably didn't reset it.
Ha, I did not. Didn't really matter. I just had to hit one button.
Don't
All right.
don't shoot Garvin. Don't shoot Garvin, man.
Yeah, range 1 shot back. 4 dice here into Hera.
Good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3.
Not
Right.
enough for the mods there.
That's
And
what you were looking
she's
for. Was the
taken,
blank.
she's taken one.
Yep.
Dude. For one, ain't terrible.
You feel like you win right there.
I mean,
I'm just kidding.
well, no, it's not wrong because damage on Hera is always permanent. The question is, you know, how are you going to block Wedge this turn? Because he's going to one bank left. So how do you get in front of him? Or how do you get away from him? That's all I got.
Hey, Dancing Cake Tim, thanks so much. Sub for 3 months now.
I think
Good having you,
Garvin
man.
here.
Thank you so much for the sub.
I think a 2-turn will just fit before that cloud.
I agree. And then
A
back roll,
2-turn
I
right.
think.
Yeah, 2-turn right back roll. Same thing with the Hawk. Put the turret backwards just to.
Although the
Anakin,
Hawk
if he
can't
comes in
barrel roll,
fast.
right? No barrel rolls for the
And
Hawk.
then wedge 2 bank.
I think you're safe for it from Anakin for one more turn.
Yeah. Anakin.
Yeah, actually, what's the action on a Hawk? It's red.
They've got a lock rotate and a focus rotate.
Yeah.
But I
need to
wouldn't
see
be
more
shocked
Jan
if
Ors,
just-
man. Need more Jan in my life.
She's so expensive.
She is.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah,
because
she
you have
has
to
to
take
be.
her with Moldy Crow, right? You don't take her without it.
Yeah, I mean,
Jam-
you know
jam
I don't
dash.
like Moldy Crow, but you have to.
You don't like it? Why? Because it's expensive, or
Yeah, for 16 points, man, that's so much utility that you're giving up.
but you're also getting to keep focus tokens and you get the extra arc. Like,
I know.
think it
I
makes sense.
believe me, I completely understand. I just, I
I get it though. It's still a lot of points. Like that doesn't change the fact that.
and
it's
you're
expensive.
dumping 60. You're basically at 60 points on a Hawk 290 immediately.
Yeah, that's why it is with Boba Kanan. It's fun, but it's also kind of scary running an 80-point Hawk at I3.
Yeah, he's gonna boost, or he's gonna roll and then 3 hard probably. Roll 3 hard boost.
So this is the intuitive barrel roll here. Spending the force. Do the pre-position reposition.
And all in on Obi-Wan here is good.
You know what? This is gonna sound wild. I'd put the arc on the Hawk. I would have put the arc on the Hawk backwards.
Oh yeah.
Because
he's doing it now.
if Wedge has to
Ooh, a
roll,
Garvin Talon roll here in front of the
Yeah.
cloud.
I would have put that turret backwards so that if Wedge has to roll, you're still an arc to pass that focus.
Yeah. Probably
Because
would've
Obi-Wan might supernatural boost 5 straight.
I still don't think. With Wedge does a 1 bank here.
Here it is. Here it is. Called it. Beautiful. Good call.
Okay.
And he's gonna roll. And you know what? Roll bottom.
Yeah.
Because then you can block.
Yeah, that was
you,
good.
you block
He'll
Wedge
block,
if you do
he'll
that,
block
right?
the 1 hard, or he'll block the 1 bank. But if he's just I can tell you what he's thinking right now. He's deciding whether or not Wedge can 1 bank and then roll back on him. That's his whole thought right now.
If he stays where he is right now, he can definitely 1 bank roll.
He's gonna sit there. Oh shit. take the deplete and just
get a shield back.
shore up for the hit that's coming.
Why not do the barrel roll though? Sorry, you said that you were worried that he would be able to roll back into a shot.
If you back roll with Obi-Wan here, Wedge is gonna bump you on a one bank. Yep.
Oh wow.
But now Wedge, I
barrel roll
Wedge
won't fit. Barrel roll
here.
You think so? Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know if he can barrel roll back.
His middle hash is behind the line, so he can definitely do it.
He's taking a lock. He's not doing it. He's just taking a
I'm
lock.
not gonna do it.
I would have tried it too.
Hang on, let me.
That would have been 4-on-1 right there.
No, that wouldn't fit. That wouldn't fit, and that's why he didn't roll. That's why Richard didn't roll because he saw it too.
Lock. Smart.
Yeah, take the lock. I mean, Air's gonna take a lock too, probably.
Yeah, lock all day.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I evade in case Anakin comes around. But I guess not.
How could Anakin reach Hera?
Ricahard. No, not Hera, but
just somebody. So you can pass.
Yeah, because if Anakin Ricahards down.
Do you turn this into a 2 or a
which
3 or a 2? What do we do here?
I don't go in.
Do
no.
Well, I think if he boosts.
Yeah, he'll have a shot. He'll have a shot.
Line up bullseye on Kyle.
I think he'll be just shy of the bullseye.
I think if you boost left, you'll get bullseye.
It's a tough call.
Yeah. Because if you boost, then you're overcommitting, and now you can't really... you can supernatural, or not supernatural, intuitive controls away from that cloud. If you boost forward, you have to worry about that cloud now being obstruction.
He'll clip. He will clip Kyle if he bank. If he bank boosts, he will clip Kyle. I'll tell you that right now. But he's afraid about committing that hard on. Yeah. He's afraid of committing that hard.
Doing it. Oh, it maybe just out of bullseye. It is close. Yeah, it could be the top corner.
Yeah, I think you're. Fuck. It's gonna be my millimeters.
He'll have Garvin in bullseye, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Actually, that's the shot you could take, right? No, you could just.
He's gonna Kyle a focus.
Yeah,
he's got Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
I didn't think he'd have that shot. Yeah, pass one to Garvin, dude. Pass a focus to Garvin and take the shot.
So he has to do it now, though. Start of engagement. This is when he does it. So where does it go?
Give him a second.
Garvin doesn't have a shot, or the Hawk does.
The Hawk does. I didn't think the Hawk would have a shot, but he does. I'd move the focus over to... What? Am I missing something?
Well, Anakin doesn't have a shot. He does have a shot on Wedge. Wedge is the hammer in this, so keeping him alive longer.
I guess.
Here we go with Anakin checking just out of. Ooh, does he get it? No, no bullseye.
Yeah.
Clips Garvin bullseye though, range 3, so it'd be 3-on-3. Garvin doesn't have anything though that can help him. He has no mods.
I would rather take unmodified Wedge 2v3 than Garvin. I'm not gonna lie.
But no lone wolf here for Anakin, which sucks.
That's okay. That's probably true. Hera's got to block Anakin next turn. That has to be her whole.
So this wasn't.
We shot Kyle. Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
He's fine.
No, I don't. I would have taken 3-on-3 in the Garvin. He has no mods.
Yeah, but it's like we said. Kyle's the soft. He's the soft underbelly. He's the squishy bit. And shooting at Kyle protects Obi-Wan.
Killing Kyle takes away all of your conversions for evades.
Yep.
Jin.
That's not what you want to see if you're Obi-Wan.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, God. Oh.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't get 2 paint either, so.
And that's your regen gone.
Yeah.
So he's going to take 2 here.
And it's just shields, so that's
okay.
He'll regen 1 more, so he'll have 1 shield down in a moment. So this could be, folks. This could be a game where we don't see points for a while. We'll see.
I mean, you always got to worry with an Ada. You always have to worry that one die roll goes wrong.
You and I had a good back and forth about before it came out about what we thought would be better between the Delta 7 and the Ada, and I think we can both probably agree that the Ada is just not good enough. It has the potential.
The Ada's problem isn't the Ada. The Ada's problem is the rest of Republic.
Well, I think I could say the Ada's problem is the Ada in some cases, but
okay.
I prefer to have I mean, one's cheaper than the 7B. Getting the same pile as 7B, the Ada is definitely cheaper. That version in the Ada is cheaper, but it is also it feels like you're firing so many 2-die shots. You can line up the bullseye. We've seen it happen. Like we saw Richard line it up a few times. I've seen plenty of games where they've masterfully flown Adas, but typically they lean more defensive because of the risk of taking a single crit and just the game being thrown because of that. So you have to be, and because of that too, we see Richard taking a 77-point Anakin with Stealth Device, Lone Wolf, all that stuff, because he needs to avoid taking a single point of damage because of the 3-hole. They're just vulnerable. They're vulnerable.
This is the most dangerous turn of the game for Anakin. Is this one right here?
Yeah. Republic, though, that's kind of the way Republic is with the Jedi, is that they just seem so vulnerable all the time, so they have to be so careful how they engage.
All right. So Garvin's not going to get an action here because he's going to go through that cloud. Arrow does a 1-turn to the left and comes back through the cloud and rock there.
I'm on board with Hera doing a 1-hard focus boost.
What does Wedge do here?
Wedge is going to 2-hard to right about where Kyle is.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan's going to run for his life, because if he takes another hit, it's going to be half.
So is this one of those moments now where we see an awkward Talon roll out of Wedge? Because he'll have the mod from Hera?
No. Because if you do it and Anakin calls it, you get smacked upside the head. And Hera can't protect you.
Straight?
He can. Is just the thing is he can. Because if he doesn't want to,
Here you go,
or if he doesn't like where it's going to be, he's got. I don't know what Anakin's going to do. Maybe he back roll the
boost.
Oh shit!
Okay, this is different. Yeah, so this is where that Talon roll would be great.
I love a oh yes, focus rotate.
Focus. Yeah, rotate. Yeah, backwards.
Garvin too hard. Garvin too hard all day.
Yeah, he's rotating it. I don't know. I would have went backwards just because now you're gonna have Hera and Garvin in your rear arc, and you could pass tokens in.
Yeah, and this is that instinct everybody has where it's like I must point guns at where they are right now.
This is scary for Anakin. No. I don't know what's going on here.
It's a support ship. You set up for support. The box.
Ooh, man, if he calls if oh god, don't you 4K Anakin? You're gonna land right in front of Garvin if you do. But I mean, not that you care really.
Thanks to me making him re-roll, he doesn't take the strain.
Yeah.
Sure, Richard loves me doing that. Got to roll it in the box for it to count. It's just the way it goes.
Does Wedge 4K again?
I'm calling a Talon here. I don't know. I just think it's one of those moments where you're gonna catch somebody out by doing these weird red maneuvers.
I don't entirely disagree. And Hera doing a 1-hard focus would be perfect if you're gonna Talon roll.
Although I feel like he dialed in for Anakin a 2-bank. That way he can go either a 3 or 1-bank. Do they have a 1-bank?
1-bank? No, you can't do it. It's the same. R2A6 is the same maneuver. One higher or one lower speed.
Yeah, so he could do a 2 or a 3 then.
Ooh, Wedge.
Okay, so he did the 2-turn.
2-turn in.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought it would be.
Setting up a potential block.
The problem is if you block there, Garvin doesn't have a shot.
No, Anakin's probably he's probably not going to get touched here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I focus boost forward. If I focus boost bottom left if I'm Hera. Or straight, okay.
Yeah, setting up a nice potential block.
This is a little bit of a kill box.
This is tense.
I see a 2-turn and he gets out of this with a boost.
No, P4 straighted.
Okay.
Boost, he already boosted, he can't do it again.
He boosted.
Oh no, barrel roll.
He'll roll out of
Everybody.
Yeah, he'll roll out of arc.
Yeah.
But Obi-Wan's gonna get hit because Wedge is lock focused on him.
Yeah. Who's rolling backwards? I guess because he sees that he's in arc or out of arc, no matter what. Yeah, he's fine there.
Oh boy. Obi-Wan clenching again here, but it will be range 3, so it's going
like,
to be 3
That
and
looks
2.
like range. I mean, it's borderline, but it looks like range.
Oh, range for Wedge.
Got it.
We'll check.
Yeah.
Yeah, which has that?
Okay. Yeah, there's no point swarming. There's nothing there.
It's a little deceptive with the way they have the camera at an angle. For me, I can't actually tell how close it is, you know? Like, it looks...
I'm moving my camera all over the place.
He should have it. He
got it.
He has it by a bit.
He had 2/3 of the base. Oh!
3 on 2.
3
double mods.
on
This
2.
Could be shields here.
That shield.
Oh,
Doesn't
doesn't even
need
need to
it.
spend a single
Saves
mod.
the lock. Oh
His
man.
Wedge is gonna 4 straight next turn, and
Yeah,
just
you close.
Another blank.
2.
2 more. Obi-Wan gets his shields back and loses 2 each time.
and this is what we said. The problem was is that Obi-Wan is Delta 7s have such a weakness to Wedge, specifically Wedge. Like,
Yeah. Losing that green and then losing that green again is rough.
Chat has been
Now at
quiet. You
range
guys
2.
alive? Everyone doing okay out there? Everyone alright?
God, man.
Range 2, a delta effectively becomes an arc 170, and that's no good
Yeah.
against 3 reds.
Hey, Corey Deegan. What's up, Corey? I wasn't excluding you. I just invited Tim because
Like
he
me
was.
better.
No, but you guys have the same schedule or no? I think for some reason I thought that he would be busy. I didn't ask.
No, he works nights, so he goes in like around 5:30.
I definitely want Corey to do commentary with me at some point.
Oh, he's gonna give you some hot takes. Let me tell you.
Look forward to it.
So, I'm not gonna lie. I think you crash on Obi-Wan here. I think you go 1 straight with Kyle, and then you boost forward. I think you 4 straight with Wedge, and then I think you 2 bank focus boost with Hera, and Garvin just does like a 3 hard, and you close every possible angle. Because the best he can do is he could do a bank boost and then like a 5 straight and then roll to get away from Kyle. But if you're Wedge, you 4 straight focus boost and you're still on him and you still have lock focus.
Or do you call the 4 straight, do a barrel roll into a 1 turn into a boost, and take on Kyle head on?
I would be shocked if you survived. Because look where that puts you. Your 1 bank, you're kind of right at the corner of the 3 of the 3 and 3-1-2.
Yeah.
Then a boost puts you kind of like bottom.
Oh no, I'm
right
sorry. I was
underneath
talking about Obi-Wan. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was talking
That's what
about
I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You end up in like right where that starfield is to the corner of the number 3. Then you boost. You're kind of right below that rock, and I mean you're on a plate for Wedge.
Intuitive barrel roll from Anakin to the left for the gas cloud.
Talon roll. Roll.
Talon roll down to the right.
Yeah.
He's gonna Talon roll right and forward.
Oh, he's gonna have no force.
Oh, he just said fuck it.
Closing in on Obi. He wants those half. He wants to have points.
I mean he's got it basically.
Huge amount of points.
Yeah, Garvin's running away, which is good. You need to just extend your distance from Anakin. Because the longer you keep Anakin out of this fight, the more likely it is that it's 4-on-1.
When does Kyle? Never mind. This is not token passing Holy Crow, is it?
This is Kyle Katarn at the start of engagement phase.
1 hard.
Yeah,
he
can't.
Never mind. I'm thinking of Kanan.
Oh man, this sucks for Obi-Wan. This is really bad. Wedge, you know where Wedge is gonna be. He's gonna be right there. So you're gonna be taking.
It's gonna be a 2 or a 3 straight from Wedge. He won't do a 4. 4 is too aggressive. 4 is the kind of dumb shit that I do, and then Obi-Wan blocks me and he lives.
He just said that he was gonna do a 4 though.
But You gotta get to know me, man. I run 5 different thoughts in my head at the same
I
time.
got you. I would love to see a 4 out of this and just say, hey, I'm now range 1, and you have 1 green. Good luck.
Yeah.
All the while, he's now depleted and can't even make up any points that he would lose.
Corey says a 3 straight. 3 straight looks good from Wedge.
Yeah.
3 straight is safe. 4 straight is come to me.
But you have other
4
shots
straight
going into Obi. There's no reason to be that aggressive.
Yeah.
Also, a 3 or 4 gets you further away from the Talon roll.
Don't roll into Kyle. What?
But he was already in his arc. You want him to roll out of the Boldy? Oh, I don't know.
Because if he went too slow, he's going to be at range 3 again. But if he went...
Takes an advantage.
You know that costs him a
I think
force?
he's-
Bro, that's not an 8. That costs you force.
Yeah, he spent it. He was at 3, I believe.
It's a 3?
Yeah. He rolled, and then he did the evade for 2.
Never mind.
There's the 4.
Dude, I'm... if Hera
Roll
gets
didn't
close...
matter.
Dude,
Should've
if
rolled the other way.
Hera gets close... Hera can give Kyle her lock now. So Kyle's double modded too.
So
I
just
thought
saying
you
there's a
couldn't pass
chance.
locks because you don't own a lock anymore.
No. Hera can pass Kyle her lock as part of her...
Yeah.
That's her ability.
Right. I thought it was... you don't
He-
own the token. The ship that you locked owns the token now.
No, Hera still passes the lock. It's just that they changed it so that it was in the modify step, so that you can't
Right.
activate ordnance, but you can pass rerolls.
Okay.
As to the best of my knowledge, to the best of my knowledge,
I
that
think
is how that
are
works.
you referring, Tim, back to the whole thing with Hollow passing your token when you thought you tried to pass your lock? Is that what you were confused about? Or
I believe so, yeah.
yeah, because Hollow says one of your tokens, but Harris is one of your locks. Like a lock that you like. It's I think
Oh, okay.
that's the
Specifically
wording
says a
difference.
lock on there, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
Corey.
Yeah, Obi-Wan-
remember all the
this
bingo
is-
stuff.
Why is he taking an action after a red maneuver?
Who, Anakin?
It's
Yeah.
it's a talon, dude. Purple talon.
It's a purple.
Right, I forgot.
You
Oh,
good?
he's gonna use Kyle first, you evil sod. I love it. That's a great idea.
Swarm him up.
Warm up. Or is he gonna go Garvin?
Garvin does have his wings closed. The shot's not as good, but still good.
Yeah.
Still got 2 dice out there.
No, I'd give it to Kyle.
Yeah,
I'd form Kyle with the double mod. You don't need Garvin's token right now. You're fine.
Yeah, you fire Kyle. Hope to strip that force.
Kyle
Or the-
Hera Wedge. Kyle Hera
Yeah.
Wedge is the order.
Yeah. Yeah, Obi-Wan should be crippled or dead here.
If he lives, it's a miracle.
Well, the points alone is all Rob needs here. He just needs some points.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah,
way
'cause
it's gonna be so hard
half
for.
of Obi-Wan is more than any ship in.
I know exactly. He just needs half. And that's pretty much guaranteed. He just needs a shield here.
No, not Hera first.
The problem with Rebels is the
Alright.
second the shields go down, they die.
They just pop. Yep.
So if he can,
Oh
Whiffs.
no!
Oh,
Save
no.
it.
Save it. Save it.
That's why you don't shoot Hera first. Although technically, I get. I don't know. Am I wrong?
no, I think the proper order where there was Kyle, Hera, then Wedge.
Yep. I mean, at least okay. Got that part right.
Unless he fired Kyle first? No,
He didn't.
It's a 3. Yeah, it's a 3 prime.
Here we go. 3 on 3.
That's okay.
Range 3 with Moldy Crow.
Need 3 hits on this shot. Otherwise,
As long
Obi-Wan's
as
gonna
he
live.
shoots Wedge last, I think it's a Wedge. Yeah, so
Pass
now
the
you pass
lock.
the lock.
Does he know? Does he know?
Yeah, I think he's looking at it right now.
Yep, he
Yeah,
knows.
she's checking.
That is not what you want to see.
3 evades from
Very
Obi-Wan all day, baby.
One.
Natty evades.
Right.
Natty evades.
He's at range 3, that's right.
Oh! Spend
Not
the
the
evade,
evade
you're
here.
safe.
That's good. That's a better result than he should have expected.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do we think Wedge just range 2? That's gonna hurt.
No, dice can always betray you, especially if you play wedge. Right,
Still
Nick?
a lot of...
Oh, he's got the double.
We play wedge. We know what it's like. Here we go. We got the lock. You need the third hit. He gets
Got it.
Game.
Yeah, that's probably game, to be honest. But
unless Anakin can come in here and 4 red dice one of these X-wings
No
to
point
death.
spending that. There was no point spending that force.
so that is
And I don't know. I'd rather be on
57
2 hole than 1 hole. Period.
Yeah,
56 points going to Rob here with the half points.
Garvin's gonna pay for it with his life. Well, no, he's gonna pay for it with 2 shields probably.
Well, he still has a focus too, Garvin.
He's got a. Not only does he have a focus, he's got an evade.
Oh yeah, from Hera. Yep.
Because Kyle's alive.
Yep. Got to be hard to hit. Do more than a shield here.
Yeah, because he's just in range 3 there.
And he's only got 1 force.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 reds. Still decent.
Yeah, it's not nothing.
Is he in range 2, though? He's range 2 bullseye, so...
No, the bullseye is at range 3. So...
It was just, like, you can,
Yeah. Oh, he just... Yeah. And then he's going to
Garvin
Garvin this back. He's going to... No matter what happens, he's going to Garvin this back over to Kyle. Literally, no matter what happens.
Ow. Not great, Bob.
Not great, Bob.
Ah!
Wow. Was that blanks to blanks?
Well, but here it comes. It doesn't matter. Just... Plop! Becomes an evade, and nothing.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's not 2 hits, just 1. That's so broke.
It's so good. That's where you wish Jin was like a once per. It would still be really good. It would be really good still.
We forgot Obi-Wan gets to shoot.
He has a deplete, so he's taking a 2-dice shot into Kyle, who I think still has a focus out there.
No, he doesn't. Kyle's empty. But he rolled double focuses, so it doesn't matter.
Pain.
Yeah.
I see Obi-Wan take the risky turn in here. Supernatural to roll to the right, and then a 3 turn.
Spend it. Pass it so you can pass it over to Kyle. Yep. Safe. All right, now do you Talon roll wedge?
Just change targets now.
Yep. You've got your half.
4K. 4K just to give myself some room for both Garvin and Hawk to move. You 4K,
Okay.
get Wedge out of the way. Or, actually, not to get him out of the way, but the Hawk does it 2 bank? 1 bank?
He's gonna one bank. He'll one bank right with the Hawk.
Yeah. 1 bank right or left? Because I
Right.
feel like if I'm Obi-Wan here, I supernatural barrel roll to the right, and then I 3 turn.
They don't have it.
I don't have a 3 turn?
They have a 3 bank.
That's fine too. You know, just cut inside, maybe catch him out because they think I'm gonna 5 straight.
Yeah, the thing is that Garvin's in a really good spot to punish that. He's got a 1 bank. If you 1 bank Garvin, you essentially cover Obi-Wan doing that.
Which I mean, at this point, I consider Obi-Wan dead,
I agree.
and I use him as bait now for Anakin to come up behind. So if you 1 bank, Anakin has you, and well, actually, you've done 1 shield this whole game.
This was always going to be the problem for Obi-Wan is that he's 2 agility against 2 I6s. He just bleeds MOV. You know what? You know what, Tim? I think you're right. I would not be surprised if Kyle 1 banks left. Yeah, I would not be surprised if Kyle 1 banks left and uses that to try to block Obi-Wan running away that way, and then you 4K wedge.
Yeah, because then you just keep your turret that way to cover against Anakin, and you can just use Garvin to cover if Obi-Wan runs away. And who cares if Obi-Wan runs away at this point? Now you're looking at Anakin.
Yeah, Corey.
Not to mention, I mean, you can. Not to mention, you can just two hard or 2 bank Hera as just to keep running Obi-Wan away.
I'm going fast, straight with Kyle here.
I mean, it's a 2 straight. I don't know if that's fast.
Oh, well, it just felt fast because of Obi-Wan.
Because it's Rebels and we only do ones.
Yes. Go real fast. Double the speed is what Rebels typically do.
Well, now is well, you can't supernatural now. But, oh, no, you can. Sorry. Supernatural, barrel roll right, 3 bank boost, and you're out of arc on the Hawk.
Yeah.
Just sucks, though, this... In these circumstances, Richard, he's now just running away while having bled points already, so it's just, you're just kind of prolonging...
Bad mouse
You
now.
play aces,
Lots.
man. You when you play aces, this is what you risk.
Are you an anti-ace guy, Vince? Like, you just don't like ace play, or...
On GP, yes. I don't like the idea of a list building game where list building isn't the most important thing. But I get why it exists in X-Wing, so I'm just gonna shut the fuck up about it.
Well, like, remember what I was telling you about...
Becomes...
Sorry, real quick, Tim. That 666 Imperial list that only had, like... It was, like...
It's 13 health.
It's 13 health, so it's expensive. You only get 3 ships. Sure, you have the benefit of being I6s, but it's only 13 health. So there's like definite drawbacks. That's what I think is really interesting about ace play in X-Wing. Is typically they're supposed to be priced accordingly because of what the benefits they provide. But
yeah, the problem is that things like supernatural exist and coordinates exist, and those having anything that allows an ace more information than he already gets it breaks the internal balance of low initiative ships getting to pick first.
Oh
no.
Yeah, this is just bad.
Yeah, that's
One turn.
I don't know. Maybe he thought what I was talking about, like
the Talon roll and stuff that they would turn around.
He might still be trying to call the Talon roll and to give Anakin a free shot on Wedge.
Oh yeah, because Wedge hasn't moved yet. That's right. And neither has Hera.
I mean, the problem is that if Wedge just goes 1 forward, you might as well just get rid of. It's a wrap for old boy.
Highlight delete.
Can you fit the boost up left?
Highlight delete.
Yeah.
Is he gonna roll?
If you so this is gonna be tricky. If he boosts towards Wedge and then barrel rolls, he might fit forward in between both Wedge and Garvin. It would be
sure, but he's still in Kyle.
That's fine. It's two dice.
Ooh, did he get out of? Oh, it doesn't look like it.
Roll there. I thought it was gonna be just close
A
enough.
tokenless Obi-Wan with a deplete.
With Garvin just sitting there.
Oh no, he's gonna be able to take a focus here. That was fine-tuned. There we go. He's taking a focus, but he has no force. He's not gonna be able to get it back.
What's it gonna be, Wedgie Poo?
Yeah. 1 bank. Okay.
Away.
Well, you can only barrel roll away. You can't boost out unless he closes his wings.
Honestly, this is gonna sound wild. I'd roll right.
Wild.
I'd roll right.
You get out of range 1 if you roll right all the way forward.
I guess you do kind of want. You do want swarm. You do want swarm there.
Just focus so he can evade. Yep. All the tokens he needs is fine.
He's got enough. Good block though.
Ooh, you could can Anakin just potentially kill Hera here?
I mean, he's gonna give Hera. He's gonna pass. Here's what you do: you Kyle a focus over to Hera so that if she needs it to defend against Anakin, she has it. And then if for whatever reason Anakin doesn't kill her, she can let Garvin use it for his shot.
Do we have a bullseye here on? It looks like we might have a bullseye in Hera.
That's 100% bullseye.
Yeah, that's
Is that range 1 though?
I don't believe.
He's gonna take a target
range
lock.
1, but not in range 1 bullseye.
He's locking.
Purple.
Oh,
Yeah, purple
okay,
lock.
dog.
Once he thinks it's gonna be range 1, that way he can do.
This looks not good at all.
And
It looks
juicy.
Yeah,
Points.
there you go.
It looks horrible, Sam. This is not good for the Republic player at all. Oh man. All right, here we go.
Yeah, he's gonna let. Yeah. It'd be really sad if Kyle finishes this. Nobody ever wants to get killed by the primary 2-die turret on a Hawk 290.
He shoots Anakin here, plot twist.
Well, I mean, it's
Do it for the twists. There you go. 3-on-2.
all you want is not a crit if you're Obi-Wan. Yep, there you
Okay.
go.
Pretty
It's an okay
bad.
roll.
He could just roll out of this. He's fine. Let's see. Get an evade result. Gets it. Fine. Safe. Safe.
Wow. Does Garvin have a shot?
Does Obi-Wan have a shot on Anakin or on Wedge? No, he doesn't. He's way out.
See, this is what I'm talking about. So he's range 1 in the corner, but then he's also in the bullseye, so he should technically be range 1 bullseye.
Yeah, if he wants
Oh,
to
there you
shoot, if he wants,
Yeah.
he gets 4 dice.
He's got no lone wolf. Didn't need it.
Oh.
Well, do you spend the force?
I target lock here.
Yeah, he's gonna try to kill Hera.
Yeah, okay.
I was
Take
incorrect.
damage,
Was that the roll? Was that with his green roll there?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was modded.
He took
differently,
half
but yeah,
points. That's it. No.
Yeah, he got one off.
Just
of
the
Hera.
shield. Oh. Sam, bringing up a couple of points we were talking about earlier. I don't know how you can take these Adas without auto blasters or another cannon. That's literally the only way they deal consistent damage. I actually agree. We don't typically see HLC on them either, and that's something you can put on them. The bullseye doesn't happen very often at all. There aren't like Aether Sprites. Yeah, I prefer the Aether Sprites are better. They have a shield. They just have a slightly worse dial. Like the Aether Sprites have a slightly worse dial, but otherwise there's way more.
Garvin
upside.
doesn't have Obi-Wan.
Yeah, he's just out.
I thought he
Wow.
had that shot.
Wow,
Oh,
Obi-Wan survives. He doesn't
This
take
is
any
actually
damage.
A very good turn here. Doesn't take any damage. Deals 1. Gets half points on Hera. That's a win.
Yeah, so it's 21-56. It's not, it's possible, but he's gotta killing Hera is not gonna be enough. So he's gotta kill and then get half on somebody. Kyle isn't
also-
super cheap.
Wedge can't. So remember, so guys, Wedge can't Talon roll left or to the right because then you go through a rock and you probably pick up a damage.
It's okay.
Do you care though? Do you care if he takes a single shield?
Nick, do you ever take free damage on Wedge?
In this case, knowing the information that you have with what Richard's trying to do with Obi-Wan and keep him alive, I would be more willing to risk it. But yes, typically free damage, especially on E-wings, man, so painful.
No, but
Obi-
not even
Obi-Wan
Wedge. Wedge.
here.
I know. I'm just saying in general because typically I play Wedge E-wing, so I know both sides of it. Our favorite ship versus what happens with Wedge, taking risks like that. I would take it here. I think this is probably one of the very few cases I would be willing to take it. But this is the last game. This is the final game. You want to win. You don't want to give up. Potentially lower your half points threshold for free. So.
Now, of course, the counter argument to not doing it is that if you do it, you block one of Anakin's escape routes basically completely.
Oh, auto blasters with the droid that changes. What is it? Is it
Yeah,
BT1?
R7A7. No, it's R7A7. The Republic crit droid is R7A7.
Yeah.
And you just spend a charge to change a hit to a crit, right? It's three charges or something.
Correct. 3 individual charges.
That's brutal for a auto blaster shot.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of that? Do you chance running Anakin head up into Wedge if he does Talon roll right? Probably not, right?
No, I mean Wedge is gonna shoot first too, so
Yeah.
You could land like a weapons failure in Anakin or something nasty.
Yeah. And you're only on 1 force.
Yeah.
Anakin's got to bug out.
Anakin can't afford to lose stealth wise. He can't take any damage. It's all about turtling up here, man, and finding a way to pick a ship apart. The fact that he hasn't gotten damage on anyone else, though, like not a single hit of damage on anyone else, really makes this hard for him, though. Not even a shield on any.
Obi-Wan's got a pretty safe 5 straight.
He's still depleted too, huh? I mean, not that it really matters, but this turn, but he's had that deplete for a couple of turns now.
Oh man, the problem is now, well, not problem, but now Matt has to switch targets to Anakin because Obi-Wan, like I said, I'm pretty sure Obi-Wan can just 5 straight right through that cloud and get away.
So Corey brought up a good point here. They already started moving. On the card, it actually is separate weapons. It's a bullseye weapon and then a arc weapon, and it should have been 3 dice because he was in bullseye at range 2, not range 1.
Yeah, I agree. I just at this point, I'm just gonna let them play on. It's
Yeah.
But that's points, Nick.
Yeah.
That's I don't know if you can
right.
let
It
that.
is points. Yeah.
You-
Okay. Hold on. Let me talk to him really quick. Hey guys, hold on. Sorry, I'm gonna pause the time really quick.
What's up?
Sorry, don't mean to interrupt you. So earlier, this shot, Anakin and Hera, I think it was. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? Range 1 front arc, but range 2 bullseye, or was it range 1 bullseye as well? I have to look at the log here. I don't have it open right now.
Just says
It's range 2 bullseye.
Okay.
So if you were doing the bullseye attack, then it's
for
one
Harrison
less.
Dula, it's at range 1 in bullseye.
right, but so that bullseye is a separate arc.
It's-
Ew. I was just looking at the chat log. I didn't actually look at the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess just because it's points, it matters in this case. Otherwise, I would just let you guys keep going. That's why I'm interrupting you.
Right.
So you just can really
What
quickly
happened?
re-roll with the tokens you guys had in case you do or do not take the same damage or damage at all. Like, I guess that's what we need to do.
She just had a focus, right?
Yeah, she had a focus and that.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Watch, you'll be all blanks. And you'll one-shot her. or not.
Spin the target lock. Did I have a force? Yeah, I had a
Hold
force.
on, Richard, real quick. I think on the dial there's a bullseye arc check. I just want to make sure that the log isn't different from. Does that say something different than range 2?
No, it says range 2 in bullseye.
Okay, good. All right, so continue. Go ahead.
Spend the force.
Sorry, man.
Okay.
Ooh.
Thanks, guys. You can keep on going. All right. Too bad. So no points on Hera, which. So.
It had to be done. You know,
Yeah, I did.
because it's
I just-
points, it has to be done.
Yeah, I told him. It's just like otherwise I would have let him play on, but the chat log said range 1 and bullseye, but if you have to check that bullseye arc independently for it to tell you differently, and
Let's
that's
start
why
the timer again.
Oh yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
We're good, and I'll continue it on my side. We're just a few seconds behind.
I actually played a league game where my partner or my opponent went to the bathroom at like 1 hour and 5
There it
minutes
is.
in.
That's great.
We played the entire game without looking at the clock again, and it was still at 100 or
Oh
an hour
god.
and 5 minutes left.
Do you feel like you went over time?
We talked about it. We were like, I think it was about fair. I lost. Ooh.
Guys, I have a dumb question.
Yeah.
If you don't block Anakin and Art Garvin, do you take that shot on Obi-Wan with Garvin?
Boy.
Like, is there any reason I can think of not to, basically?
No, I mean, I don't know if you have any other good choices. I think you. How
Why
much
are you
Garvin?
locking Obi-Wan? Lock Anakin's right here. You
Corey,
have a threat
Corey, you
in
don't
your
have to
face.
apologize, dude. You're fine. I was thinking that
Corey.
too. You're fine. Dude.
No, you're
Sorry.
right, Corey. You're right.
Corey, you were 100% right to make that call. 1,000% right.
Because if the game ends at being a difference of that many points, it's huge. So you never know.
Potential block on Anakin here. That roll.
Ooh,
But R2A6 is going to help.
he's going to go
Anakin
down to a
avoid it.
3, and he's going to... Oh, that's a...
That's tough.
In your
because
face.
Hera is angled at a weird way.
Yeah.
3 would fit, but then that puts you right in front of
Garvin.
Garvin.
And also, if you do a 5, you slam. You have a shot into wedge range 1, but Kyle will have a range 1 turret arc.
Yeah,
shot
I
into you.
don't let Wedge take that, or I'll take that shot on me. We go 4.
I go down. You go down to 3, and you roll away from Kyle.
He bumps.
Oh,
he
we
purposely
went 5.
bumps.
I guess he took.
Hang on. Does he actually have wedge and bullseye? He doesn't have wedge and bullseye.
No, he's out.
So you have range 1 into Kyle.
You,
and
could,
you
you
just
know
force
what?
him to
You
spend his
jam
turn.
Kyle. You could jam Kyle here.
Yeah.
Jam? Oh, jamming beam. No,
Doesn't-
man, you gotta shoot though. You gotta actually shoot.
Who shoots
Yeah, but if you-
first?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, all right.
Kyle shoots first.
I know
was
that
just
we
thinking
all
that
want to
there
see an
would be-
opportunity to use jamming beam.
I was just
appreciate
saying that if you jam Kyle here, you get rid of his lock and his focus.
only you, but you only. Oh, is it multiple jam tokens that are inflicted, or is it just one? It's multiple, isn't it?
No,
Yeah.
yeah, if all
Yeah,
hit or crit results inflict jam tokens.
Which a lot of people forget about because they think it's just, oh, I hit, so now I jam
Not a
you.
crit.
That's true. Yeah. Oh,
Oh, I don't think he can.
All right, clench up. Here it comes.
crit is
Wounded.
wounded.
That that's bad.
Yeah, at this point.
Yeah, I mean you're dead
Did
already.
he just shoot Kyle at Obi?
No, that was Hera.
Okay, all right.
And now he's gonna shoot Kyle at
There
Anakin.
you go. I mean, you said it before, and I was like, that's not a horrible idea, but at the
Hey,
same
Alex,
time,
what's up,
that
man?
was before he bumped Anakin.
And the lock.
Shout out to Alex, my brother, in the chat.
Literally no reason not to spend the lock. Huh?
I don't think Kyle has a lock. Oh, he
It's right
does.
there.
Oh,
Now he realizes. Oh, it's been too late.
yeah.
Alas.
Too late.
Also, it's still a 4-dice ship.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Who do you go into?
Wedge.
Yeah. You shoot Wedge.
Because Wedge is gonna. I mean, well, I don't know if he's. I mean, he could Talon roll next turn, but
Looks
Anakin
looks like
could 4K over the top of you.
Hera is going to be able to pass a token here too.
Is she? Can she? That
Yeah,
looks
it's
pretty
close.
far.
I might. It'll be close. You'll check here in a moment.
4K Anakin, and then just remove the stress.
Here we go. 3 on 2. Wedge is nothing. He might have
No,
something
we-
if Hera
we-
reaches out.
We aren't sure. We can't really. We're not positive. I think he's just in.
Just in.
You can't call that now, bro. That's. You-
Well, no, he was
I know-
checking
I
range
know
2
he-
at Obi-Wan.
He wanted to
for-
call Obi-Wan, but you can't call that in the engagement phase.
Yeah. He was whatever.
Are you gonna spend?
Okay.
Oh no, they were checking Lone Wolf. They weren't checking Obi-Wan's ability.
But you get that information now anyway.
That sort of yes.
Yeah, you can lone wolf because you're performing an attack at any time you become the attacker.
No, but he can't Lone Wolf because he's within range 2 of Obi-Wan.
Hey,
Yeah,
well,
no,
it
that's
takes
what I'm saying. I think he was just checking to see
That
it.
is.
one shield.
No, nothing.
Oh, did he?
blanks.
I thought he rolled 2
He got one.
blanks.
He only did 1 crit.
Wow.
Double modded Garvin through a cloud against a 1 health, 1 force Obi-Wan.
Called blank out.
It's not 5 dice. How is it 5 dice?
It's all right. You pulled it away. Sounds good, Alex. Good to hear from you, man.
Oh, bad luck. He would have killed him. No, he would not. He would have spent the force and lived.
Yeah, the gas cloud gives you a blank conversion too.
Yeah, he had 3 evades there.
All right. Now we do it all over again.
Yeah, back to planning. One more reminder, guys. I'll show you guys one more time. Giving away these awesome patches from my friend Craig here. He offered to give away this sweet seismic charge patch, as well as an awesome Ghost Rebels inspired patch. These are iron-on patches.
Turn left, Hera.
Yeah, one hard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we will be giving away those and a couple of other cool things. We turn that off after the game ends, which we now have. How much time do we have left, guys?
2 minutes.
22 and some change. Yeah, very, very cool. So on top of those, we also have the 3-on-2 squad templates and the Django Fett cards. So 3 different things given away here. Giving the house away, basically.
I don't know what to do with Wedge here. Which is rare for me. Normally I almost always have an idea.
It's 4 straight. It'll be fine.
Yes, he'll be fine. I mean, do you?
So if I'm the rebel player, I'm calling the 4K from Anakin right now. So
Oh, you're gonna
what I'm
reverse.
gonna do-
You're gonna burst T-roll. You're gonna go right,
Yeah, I go to
or do you
wedges
go to block
right.
it? Or do you go to block it?
So from our angle, I'd go over here towards like
Yeah.
the focus token on the side. I would go that way with a Talon roll because Anakin will then wind up technically on the next turn in front of you. Then you just one bank and you're right behind him again.
Ugh, 21 minutes left, and it feels like each turn Richard is just like scratching at the door.
I mean, it's this. Welcome to Aces, man. You get no mistakes. You know.
Yeah, that's why I don't, I like the way aces are in this game right now. I don't.
Tech so. One mistake and you lose.
Yep, and you're also paying a lot You're paying a lot for them too, so you're willingly taking on a huge risk. But Republic is even. But here's the thing, though. Like we saw Vader earlier. Vader's expensive, but Vader can get away with a little bit. But the Republic, the margin for error is even smaller. There's the intuitive barrel roll. Yeah.
He's
4K?
He's gonna 4K. Yeah.
If Matt or not Matt, if Billy calls it, it's a wrap.
So the fun part here is he moved all of his rebel ships away. So if Anakin does do a 4K, he can't get rid of that stress. It has to be more enemy ships.
Yep. Of course, Hera can't one hard now that Garvin's there.
Yeah, so I think Hera's gonna be chasing Obi-Wan. Go right over the cloud.
Yeah, taking the lock. Corey saying 10 hit points is stupid hard to play I6 or not. Yep.
Yeah, you're 100% right. What?
I don't think a barrel roll fits there.
Well, he can roll left, but then he's looking at. He'll
boost
try to
already?
supernatural away from it.
Roll left boost.
Well, wait, was that his move? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
so
he
he
can
has to
boost.
remember he's got wounded,
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
so he
yeah.
can't. He
He can still fine tune first.
Oh, he just
he's
he
just gonna
got rid of
he's
it.
just gonna sit there. Oh shit.
I mean, he's through a cloud. He just has to
Yeah,
hope that
yeah.
Hera risked went the wrong way. Which,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm doing a 2-bank through that cloud.
Which isn't likely. Rob's not going to just go the wrong way accidentally. Like,
A
oops!
man after my own heart. No, she did the one hard.
She did do the one hard. That's curious. You'd set up a block like that on yourself, or maybe he thought that it would fit.
Right, wedge. Ooh, a 3 Talon roll to the left, and then the 4K just sitting in front of wedge.
I mean, that's what
Yeah.
Tim's calling. That's what Tim's calling on Wedge and Anakin.
Nope.
Turned away. Oh,
I'm not
man.
mad about that.
No, I just
I'm not
wanted
mad about
Anakin
that.
to turn so bad. I just wanted
But this
Anakin.
league-
He's delaying. He's delaying the confrontation with Anakin by a turn, basically, because now he Talon rolls next turn. Or
Clearing all the
4Ks. Or
clearing
EK
all
turns
the
next
tokens
turn,
off.
probably.
Yeah, here comes the.
Huh. Aw. Well. I mean,
Oh,
he
okay.
can
Talon.
he can
Kyle's
tap
there
Garvin,
again.
though.
Dude,
He can
Kyle's
tap
there
Garvin.
again. Anakin's force starved, and Kyle Katarn's sitting there with lock focus.
You can patience.
I know, but
Yeah.
no, he's gonna swarm. Wedge is gonna swarm Kyle up, so he can't.
Oh, God.
It's the beginning of engagement, right?
No, patience is when you attack.
Mhm.
No, sorry,
Oh, no, it
start
is.
of engagement phase.
All right, yeah. He's gonna evade. That's the right call. 4 dice and evade. I think Kyle's probably range 2.
Yeah, I don't think he's range 1.
Yep. But I mean, the other problem is that Anakin just can't do damage right now.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Just
just out.
range 2. That's good. That's good.
Good pass to Hera. It's a good call. Yep.
Yeah.
So he's gonna do one. He's gonna do 1 die against somebody.
Numbles.
Well,
on
no,
it.
you jamming beam.
Yeah,
You shoot a jamming beam at Hera. Because, I mean, one die is not going to hurt any of these ships. Like, literally.
Yeah.
So with 2, at least you get a chance to
Here's
get rid
Vince
of
again, shooting a jamming beam is just all he wants.
Look, I'm giving you... all I'm doing is presenting options. All I'm doing is presenting
I
options.
love it. Oh, Drew would think it's so funny.
Watch him ping Hera. Watch him do it.
Does the 0 cost upgrade card ruin this Rebel synergy right now?
It's like, I really need points right now, but I'd rather not shoot.
Yeah.
Well, he won't get points out of anybody on this.
Yeah, you won't do any damage with a 1 die. Yeah, he's doing it. He's doing one red.
But you're saying
You don't spend here.
This has been a painful game to watch for on Richard's behalf.
I honestly think he should have shot the jamming beam. I'm 100%. It's 2 die instead of 3, and you have a chance to have an effect because now that token is still live.
We have a stream kitty.
I swear to God, if Kyle pushes the damage through on Anakin, I will cry laughing.
It's gonna be fuel leak into a direct hit.
No, don't spend it. Okay, yeah, he just wanted to move the token back. Okay.
Anakin blanks out. Oh, it doesn't matter. He's in evade, so I think it's safe. Yeah, he's safe. Keep it.
Yeah, Corey's saying if Richard doesn't go straight offense, he just straight up can't win, which is accurate. That is accurate statement. In most cases, when you're down in points,
it's weird that in a game of X-Wing, you have to kill ships. And
it is weird. I'm not used to it. I must be playing the game wrong.
Yeah, don't bother. Just call the whiff. Just take the whiff. Gotta give Obi-Wan credit for staying alive this long on 1 health.
Seriously, though.
Because he's, I mean, what are we looking at here? He's going to either, well, he can't barrel roll. He can't barrel roll left. Because he won't get away from the rock, I don't think. And if he does roll, he's stressed. So, or he might be stressed, I'll say. Oh, no, never mind. He got rid of wounded, so.
Yeah, he cleared that as his action.
I mean, do you 3-hard Hera to cover this gap here? The gap between the 2 rocks? I think I would. And then you just 4 straight Garvin right across.
I think a 2-turn from Hera would be fine too, and just get you out on the outside of that cloud on the left.
Yeah. You 4 straight Garvin?
Yeah.
Yeah, get across the cloud, get away from Anakin.
Well, I mean, honestly, I don't see Obi-Wan going to the right. I see him coming in left and cutting in tight. So with Garvin, I'm going through the cloud no matter what. So I take a 2-bank left.
Okay.
Keep the arc up that way.
Now,
once again, guys, as an update, 0 to 56 in favor of Rob. For those of you that stopped by later on and missed the introductions, I'm joined by Vince Morgado, the Things Out podcast, and Tim Spangler, the Bob Ross miniatures painter extraordinaire and local 312 Squadron League player. And by local, I mean in the Discord, not in Chicago. It's been fun, guys. I appreciate it. You guys have had some really good insight and what could otherwise be. This is where X-Wing commentary can be really hard because these games can really stretch, and this is kind of a moment we're in this stretch phase of the game where it's just kind of a lot. A lot is happening in our heads, but nothing's happening on the board, really. You guys have done, I think, a really good job of talking about all the different
I feel like Bob
maneuvers.
Oh, man. Speaking of announcers, can we pour one out real quick for the legend Marv Albert retiring from the NBA after 52 years of commentary?
How long did Vince Scully do broadcasting?
I met him once. I met Vince Scully once.
That's cool. He's he's really good.
He's an awesome guy. You know what the best part is? He
What?
fucked up my name. I felt so special.
Nice. It's actually
That's
impressive.
an
There's all
actual
these
boost.
like players with really confusing
Or two
names, and
different.
he was able to handle it pretty well in his like last couple of years.
Dude, he's playing Anakin. So I've never seen anyone force starve themselves with Anakin this heavily and not get killed.
I think it's more like a 60-40 luck with the bad dice against him. Oh wow!
Ooh,
Shit.
Over the cloud.
Didn't call that. Like,
All
no,
in.
if you're going to the cloud, screw it. I mean, it might as well take the stress.
Yeah, don't chase Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan wants to be chased at this point. Anakin wants to take on
It's a
Anakin
strain.
shots.
Oh. One hard Hera, one hard lock.
Okay, he went
Right?
the other way.
One hard lock with Hera.
Boosting around.
He wants to engage in this last 5 minutes here.
He's only done 1 shield of damage. Oh.
Yeah, he's got to.
Oh,
He's gonna have to kill. He has to kill Hera and half somebody else.
I mean, at this rate, it'll take 4 hours for him to get half points on his ship. I mean,
Huh?
Oh, does Anakin just do a 4 straight or a 4K? Finally, the 4K and says,
I understand that Talon roll.
Yeah, 4K, you'd lose the stress, you get an action. That would be, Yes! Yes!
Yeah, this is beautiful. Now he just has to worry about Garvin,
but
but
you know what?
everybody else is fine.
He's double. Garvin's double modded anyway.
Double modded?
Yeah.
Oh, the...
Yeah, 'cause
Eric's
he's
at the
got-
lock, and Kyle's
Kyle.
gonna hand him a focus. And now Anakin has no mods. Well, he's got a reroll.
Well, no, I think he can
an
spend...
action,
Oh,
yeah.
he has to spend a force to do that ability, though, huh? Yeah.
Does he?
I mean, she still
Oh, hang
gets
on.
an
Did he
action.
check range?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just checked range 1. So he's got both of them in range 1.
Yep. Well, he can't lock,
That's
so he
true.
has. I mean, you have to focus. Yeah. You know what?
I think did he have a force to spend for the ability, for his ability?
He's going
What?
for the hawk. He wants it dead. No,
I think he was
remember,
also trying to get away from Garvin, but he must have just been going for the 3 die on the hawk.
10 minutes
you
left here,
commentated on the
guys.
game
10:30.
where I one-shot a hawk with an Obi-Wan at range 1.
I've seen it. I have 100% seen it.
I've done it.
Yeah.
I did it on stream. You were commentating. And
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
Oh my God, was that?
Yes, that was
Oh my! I
Obi-Wan.
remember that shit. It was
Yeah.
because it was a Jan Ors. It wasn't a Kyle.
Yeah.
It was a Jan Ors.
Yep.
And I called it
killed each
literally
other.
before it happened.
They killed each other.
Yep. It was
so
hilarious.
We can see an Anakin just delete this hawk right now. It's just gonna take some good luck.
It's gonna take more
some
luck
crits.
than you had.
Yeah, it's gonna be 2. You're gonna need 2 natural crits
Oh,
here.
he patience.
Two
He
hits.
patient.
Oh.
He can't do it. He patience.
I want blood.
He could still get half. I mean, technically, he
Yeah,
could still get half.
Yeah, Garvin could bust him up.
Yeah. I mean,
This is where it's kind of coming back to what Corey said. If you don't go full offense here, you're gonna be you're losing. You need to catch points up. I don't patience here, and I go 4 reds into this hawk.
Yeah, impossible to get half of Hera's evade. Yep. Yeah, I know. Everyone's hearing my cat right now. She's just nonstop trying to get attention.
oh, that's not the role you wanted from Anakin.
Lone Wolf?
This is the gen
No,
lead,
you
right?
don't. No, you don't lone wolf with Garvin sitting there. Absolutely not.
Yeah, you save it.
Painful, man.
Because if you,
Just can't catch a
lone,
break.
Nick, if you lone wolf
Yeah, he's got
now
nothing.
and you
I know
miss
he's
it,
got- he's got
Garvin's gonna drop 3 on you and you're dead.
Yeah.
Or not dead, but hit. And then if you're,
and that's points that
He's doing it.
oh,
He's
he can
doing
do
it.
it.
Yeah, this is
you know
the
what?
full offense. You need the points here.
You can't spend that force because it's not
But,
points.
but he's going to because he needs
Yeah, that's-
at least something.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you're fine now. But still,
Oh, man.
Spend Kyle. You spend Kyle's. You spend Kyle's.
Yeah.
And this is okay. You know what? If anything was going to convince me that this is broken, it's the fact that he is going to spend Kyle's focus. Then Garvin's going to shoot. He's going to shoot fucking Anakin. Pass the
Yeah.
Hera the focus over to Garvin, who's going to pass it back to Kyle. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yep.
It's the carousel.
yeah.
Yeah, there's
He's
actually
unmodded. He has no defensive mods.
Garvin can unlimited spend focuses.
Bang.
You can line it up.
That's it. This is
4 dice, you're hoping for just 3 evades. No, 1.
Hit crit.
Stealth device down. Hit crit going through. Could direct will kill Anakin. That's points. Direct.
It's always
is it
a
a
direct
direct? It
No.
is a fuel leak.
It's always
Not
a
on
direct.
stream, man. It's always a direct hit when I play, and it's not on stream.
Well, it
It
was
was
a
Yeah,
direct. Hey, like Tim just mentioned, that was a direct when he one tapped Jan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was
It was Auto Blaster. It was
Yeah, it was
he had
it was-
3 crits.
yes, yep. Wow. Well, Kyle takes nothing, and And then Garvin fucking almost domes Anakin. Jesus Christ.
I think with the limited amount of
We've
time
gotten
left,
earlier.
and the amount of work that Richard needs to put in, I think it's probably game here.
Yeah, because Kyle probably kills Obi-Wan this turn.
Yeah, I 3 straight with Kyle, or 2
Yeah.
straight.
You just you just force it.
Yeah, I mean, because
I don't
at
think
that
we gotta
point,
break
right?
the
So
point, Corey.
you come in with a 2 or 3 straight, and you sit there, and now Obi-Wan comes in and says, "Well, I can't take this 3 dice red. I have to use my actions now to evade, or get out of that arc." I have 1 hole left.
Yeah.
So, effectively, you just either run in there and kill him, or you run in there and make him waste his actions.
What a game by one-armed Billy.
Yeah, that's really well played.
Yeah,
I mean,
Rob
the
was
One
nice, right?
shield. One shield.
It's a good list, man. He's a good player. It's a good list.
It didn't happen, but I now that I just watched it happen, I kind of get why people don't like Hera. Oh my god.
Yeah, because
so-
there's the thing. You look at her independently, and you're like, "Oh, that seems good," but it doesn't seem like it's it's not very problematic, at least not at first glance. But then you start to realize the synergies, which I know Rebels kind of like that synergy style list building, but I don't think we've ever seen anything like this before.
the problem is
in
before
2.0.
Hera, Rebels weren't competitive.
Yeah, I
They
mean
just
that's
weren't.
other problem. That's a different problem.
It's
Like,
no, that's the same problem because it's your pilots define your faction competitiveness. So the only thing you can do, and I'll be honest, the first thing I thought when I saw Hera was I was gonna go Hera instinctive aim proton torpedoes Luke, and I was gonna pop 1 force to shoot a torpedo, then pass Hera's lock back to Luke, and then let him re-roll off of that, which is still technically legal. Because I didn't use it to activate the
torpedo.
ordnance.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That was my first thought.
That's a lot of eggs just
The
to
key
do.
is you need to get.
No, it's not. It's one ability. It's one action and 1 force.
Is there a point cost where Hera is acceptable? Well, Vince has a different opinion on this, but I think she needs to shoot up like 4 points.
I said 44. You said 45. I mean, we weren't that
Not
far
so
off.
much. It's not so much Hera needs to go up. How many points is this list total?
190. Let me double check.
199.
So if they just say,
198.
okay, we're gonna put Garvin up 3 points because of his ability now in the synergy of all things. Like look at what they did with TIE fighters and Hellrunner.
Yeah.
All they
Well,
did
I
was
mean,
move
the
Why
problem
not,
is
guys? Why not
3
make
points.
Garvin? Okay, here's the scenario. Garvin goes up 2, right? 2 points, and
Yeah.
and Jyn Erso goes up 1. Boom.
You could you would make this list back with the pack if all you did was knock Jin up to like 4.
I think 4 is safe now because of how much token passing is going around,
Yeah.
and then synergy with Jin by herself is just so good.
Also, the Moldy Crow needs to be faction specific. Like price the Moldy Crow differently across the
Right.
factions. That there's no reason you can't do that. It's ridiculous that it hasn't been done.
Is there any other titles that are cross faction that
We're checking a
have
lock here
different
with
points?
Obi-Wan. I think
No,
so.
but Slave 1 for Separatists and Scum is 2 different abilities, 2 different costs.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Because because it's 2 different abilities. I think.
Max
Right,
with
but I mean,
Max with the
all-
hot take though.
Yeah, you're
Hera
right,
should
you're
be
right.
more expensive than Ahsoka. Fight me.
Okay, Max, you're wrong. I love you, but no. There's literally not a ship in this game where a 3 force version should cost less than a no force version. That doesn't exist.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I'd say if they're gonna be close, Ahsoka still needs to be more because 3 Force and her ability.
But you
Yeah,
can't
she's an
ask
icon.
somebody to pay 50 points for an A-wing that doesn't have a mod slot. Like,
If we take away Hera's or not Hera's force, Ahsoka's force, which is effectively like what 8 points each, so 24 points, and we change it to charges instead, is she worth the points reduction?
That's the thing that
18.
we at that point we have to go back and say that they messed up the design because you can't really errata that. They'll never.
Yeah.
They said that that's like a nuclear option that they don't want to touch.
well, you mean like they just eroded Hera?
Well, that's not. It's completely different. Adding charges to a pilot card is completely different than their errata for Hera. That's redoing the design of the card. It'll confuse everyone.
Yeah. I'm just talking about like raw points on the ship ability versus Hera's ship ability. If we're just gonna get rid of Force altogether.
Yeah. Candid also agreeing that she should be more than Ahsoka. Sam.
Bro, you're up obscene amounts of points. Go for the kill. Exactly. There you go.
Yeah.
Just hope he rolls 2 blanks. Kind of like that.
There it is.
Anakin's dead.
Ugh. Nasty.
And Force, take a damage.
I like playing Ahsoka, and I guess it's a shame that like Hera's so good that Ahsoka is getting shafted in terms of total playtime, which is surprising to me because everyone was talking about Ahsoka to A-Wing and freaking out about it, really excited or really scared, and then all of a sudden it's Hera, and I was like, I wonder why. And then I took a look and played a couple games against this, and I'm like, yeah, okay. It's honestly, guys, it's gotten to the point where there's someone that I play with. Locally, he's a great guy, but I found out that he was playing it, and he was asking people if he wanted to come over to play, and I'm like, I was straight up like, if you're gonna play that list, I'm not gonna come over. It's a waste of a day.
Rough. I mean, you could. Ahsoka's 49, unless I'm reading something wrong.
Yeah, you're right.
She's expensive.
But she should
you
be
put
49,
her at 47.
Right?
No. The Hera's not. She's not 6 points more than ZZ.
ZZ is also too cheap.
That I agree with. But like,
we take every ship in the game and put.
That's true though. That's true though. What Hera can do with the perfect information of the dice already being rolled, like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Dude, if only they had designed it so that she passed before, it would be still so much better. Like, I just they
I think
stumbled.
that game right there. I think I just saw game.
They call
Yeah,
it.
it's 10 seconds.
Oh
left.
no,
Yeah,
Obi-Wan lived. Obi-Wan lived.
We can try to go through this, but unless Obi-Wan has some kind of ability that we're not seeing where he can double tap, it's over.
He couldn't win even with a double tap. Because Anakin's dead.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump
that's
down
right,
there,
he's
guys.
got-
If
he's
you
got
want to
the
jump down to
160
Lakeshore real quick.
In 5 seconds.
Oh wow,
I mean-
good. Thanks, guys. GG. Even though
So,
it might feel
gentlemen-
like BG. 1 shield, Rob.
2. He got 2.
It's 2.
Oh, he planked one on Garvin there towards the end. All right, 2
that's
shields.
Don't short me that shield.
I was gonna say that's
Yeah,
really
that's right,
disrespectful,
man.
It's really disrespectful. My point. Hey, okay, Richard, it's still only 2 shields across the whole list. It doesn't feel much better.
To me, it does.
It matters for me, especially after I took away that 4-dice shot from you.
He had points, so you
Yep,
took
yep,
them from
yep.
him.
Yeah, I know.
I think that was. I take full responsibility for that. I kind of bullied Nick, and I'm like, guys, we can't let this go. That's points. Like that kind of has to be. That has to be corrected.
And it made a difference too. It did make a difference. I was just looking at chat. I didn't even look at the board.
Well, congratulations to Rob, the league champion winner, playing with the most wholesome list ever made in X-Wing 2.0. But you played really well. I'm just joking. It was a really good game in terms of the way that you shifted targets. You kept your ships near each other for Hera's synergy, for Kyle's synergy, for Garvin, and Wedge with swarm tactics. You just made it all work. It was a really good game. It was fun to watch.